back to Daytime. I'm not reading the newspaper on air, but I am taking a look at the business section from the New York Times from November the 25th of this year. And it's got a great article on it on a toy that's hot for the season known as Squinkies. And the story goes on that a gentleman decided to market the Squinkies by getting the help of some mom bloggers. And one of them is from right here in Waterloo. Erica Klustra joins us, who is a mommy blogger, as it's known, with Bassgiraffe's Thoughts. Good to have you here.
Oh, thank you.
And you made it into the New York Times.
Yes.
That must have been exciting for you.
It was. It really was.
Well, I'm kind of wondering, now the article is talking about Squinkies, which are a little toy that apparently you can't find anywhere because they're so hot for this holiday season. But the idea that the gentleman that wanted to market it turned to mommy bloggers. And I didn't realize that this mommy blogger idea is such a big and powerful business. It's becoming big.
Yeah, companies contact bloggers, mainly mommy bloggers, and Squinkies sent us free packages to review and have my daughter test out, and then I write my opinion and just as a mom share what I think about it.
Well, and that's basically what you do with Bassgiraffe. You've got all these wonderful products and you're very honest in your opinion on what these products are like and what these, it can be movies, it can be books, it can be anything are like. But I'm wondering how you got started with the whole idea of being a mommy blogger.
It actually didn't start out as being a mommy blogger. It started out being a blog about my girls for my family who lives very far away, and ended up getting some free clothing from a company. I wrote an opinion on it for my family to read, and another company contacted me and was like, hey, we liked what you wrote. Would you write something else if we sent you something? I was like, sure, I've never heard of this, but sure. So I started researching and writing. I started entering contests on other blogs because I can host contests, and I would write a review on something I would win, and then other companies would contact me or I'd contact them. And it just started snowballing into this crazy thing that I can't even fathom that I'm doing right now.
So now you're the one that other moms go to for opinions on different items, and this is what you do. You said it's almost like Christmas every day. You never know what the mailman might be bringing up for you to try and give your opinion on.
Right, yeah. Yeah, and other moms read my blog and I read their blogs because there's other mommy bloggers kind of network with each other to help each other find companies to work with or even just to find new products, which is kind of fun to do.
Well, I think about when my kids were young, Erica, and it's true, when the three of them were little and you seem to be at home more, you don't have the luxury of being able to go out all the time and to find things and to try things. And I can see in this day and age where having people like yourself to go to reliable sources that you can find out information on things is really an invaluable source for other moms.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's nice to be able to do that. Yeah, I'm a stay-at-home mom, so I don't know all the cool new toys. Plus, there's a lot of work-at-home moms that are creating pieces that you don't know that are out there because they're not in the stores and you can't find them.
Well, you've brought along a couple of items that are things that you've talked about on the blog, and let's find out about them. I love they look like pillows to me, like they're kind of squishy pillows.
Yeah, these are from Lemon Pie Handmaids. They're called Monster Pillows, and they're actually a couple out of BC that make them. They're just work-at-home people, college students actually. And yeah, this one you can tell is very well loved. This is Maggie's little pillow. And then we got two new ones just recently with a new design. This over here I love because I love doing crafts, but I love to involve my 4-year-old. The Freckles Crafts is out of Chicago. It's a work-at-home mom. And the packaging comes with everything you need. Glue, paint, every piece is cut out, directions. All you have to do is grab the bag. You can even leave the house and not worry that you missed something.
Because that was always the worst thing about when the kids wanted to do a craft and then, well, do I have? No, I've got to go get glitter. I need to go get this to finish it off. That's a great idea.
Yeah, so my 4-year-old actually made this all by herself.
Isn't that cute?
The paint and everything was provided for her to be able to make it. So she was proud of it because what 4-year-old can make just a random craft? And then the other thing I brought in is Lena's Designs. It's a stay-at-home mom out of Toronto, and it's actually called a mommy necklace. You can be playing with my 1.5-year-old, and she pulls on it, and it doesn't break.
Genius. And who has better insight into how to design things like that than a mom?
Exactly, and I would never have found any of this if it wasn't for working with mommy bloggers and working on the internet to look for these companies.
What I love about this is you are approached by bigger companies and bigger name companies that we would recognize to talk about their products, but you also become a conduit for, as you mentioned, work-at-home moms, stay-at-home moms who wouldn't have the opportunity or the advertising budget to get their name out there any other way.
Exactly.
What a practical way to help them develop their business at the same time.
Oh, exactly. And for the cost of just one product, they get lots and lots of advertising. And I know personally for myself, I spend a lot of time on social networking and promoting each company that I work with to make sure that they get, the people coming to them so that people can find them.
I know for the mommies themselves, too, you do a lot of book reviews, a lot of reading as well on your site.
Yeah, and that's funny, too, because I have dyslexia, and I never thought I would be enjoying books and reading books, but I've been doing that because I want to make sure I cover everything that moms would enjoy to find. So including books, kids' books, adult books, just...
Well, and then when you go to the site, there's always something that you can provide. There are lots of giveaways and lots of contests that you've got going on at the same time.
Yeah, right now I think I have 11 giveaways going on that I have to monitor and keep up with. Companies decide that they want to give an extra product of something I reviewed, so they'll be like, you want to do a giveaway? And that helps promote them more too, because I can go out there more and say, hey, they're going to give you a product to try out yourself.
What a fabulous business, first of all, that you've grown for yourself out of something that was just really, I guess, a passion at first for you.
Yeah.
And we should explain to people where the name Bass Giraffe comes from.
Oh, yeah. And it started out with my brother helping me find an email about 11, 12 years ago. And he's like, well, what do you like? Well, I play bass clarinet and I collect giraffes. And he's like, well, put them together. So we came up with Bass Giraffe. And I thought it was unique, so it would be something people can remember.
Absolutely. And the blog is Bass Giraffe's Thoughts. And Erica's thoughts on everything that a mommy could ever want, and the kids too. And as far as the Swinkies go, you don't have an inside track on how we can get any of them. For the moms that are scrambling out there saying, I can't find them.
No.
No such luck.
No.
People like you have made them too popular for the holiday season. Well, congratulations on all your success,
Thank you.
Erica. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Thank you.
We're back in just a moment. Stay with us.